everyone, this is Kinsei Reaction and welcome back to my live reaction on more Umamusume video, and this will be Grass Wonder, a golden legacy of Umamusume. Let's go! Yes! Another high recommended video for me to check out. You guys keep on telling me that after you finish watching Tokai Teo real life story, you should jump into Grass Wonder as well. I'll be honest to you, I am very curious on Grass Wonder. First of all, you guys keep on recommending me to go check for Grass Wonder. Secondly is I don't quite know about Grass Wonder that much, other than she appears in season 1 of Umamusume, and also there's a very important match between her and Special Week, where Special Week is only paying attention to Suzuka, and that's the cause of Special Week actually lost to her. That's kind of the only thing I know. She first appears in the anime, she got an injury, and then afterwards is like she also got an injury that's preventing her from doing more races, but I guess that's about it. There's a lot of stuff that has been hinting me that Grass Wonder is also a no-joke course. So without further ado, let's just get started on our reaction. I am very excited for Grass Wonder. Alright, before I get some live sounds, if you enjoy all of my live reaction videos, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel and that notification bell for not missing my future live reaction, and don't forget to share this video and content as well. Okay, let's get started with Grass Wonder, a golden legacy of Umamusume, and this will begin in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
It's funny how works of media can bring people together, whether it be modern art, literature, movies,
concert,
or in this case, an anime horse racing game.
Umamusume
has reached a global scale, impacting the lives of many trainers eager to learn more about their favorite Umas.
Yes!
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for this game, and you wouldn't be watching either without the global release.
So with
this newfound platform, I
Grass
want to
Wonder
take today to honor the legacy of an Uma whose real-life counterpart has unfortunately passed away a few days ago. This isn't just a video of his life and career,
Grass Wonder,
but also a tribute to his legacy
is also very
and
pretty.
the closing of an iconic era with his passing. This is a story of Grass Wonder, the last remaining racehorse of the Golden Generation.
Oh, she is the last remaining horse of Golden Generation.
Born on February 18, 1995 at the Darby Dan Farm in Kentucky. Despite being raced in Japan, Grass Wonder was a racehorse.
Yeah, in season 1, she was also called that she's from overseas.
Silverhawk, an American-bred thoroughbred who was widely known for producing strong offspring. Hawk's children were commonly adept to turf courses. Diving further back into Grass's sire's lineage also reveals a connection to Hail to Reason, an American champion 2-year-old colt of 1960.
Wow,
Grass's dam was a mare of Flora, an unraced mare who came from a lineage of memorable horses. Flora's grandsire was Northern Dancer, yet another famous racehorse, this time from Canada. Dancer would display a monstrous racing career, with the lowest placement being 3rd place over the course of 18 races in the 1960s. Northern Dancer would be the first non-human inducted to the Canadian Sports Hall of Fame, and was amongst the most successful stallions of the 20th century. Just like Hail to Reason, Dancer's lineage would also provide Grass Wonder with a great skill of adaptability on the racecourse.
Nice.
In September of 1996, Grass Wonder was placed in the Keeneland sale. This sale was standard in the world of horse racing, where racehorses are purchased by new owners and trained for future racing careers. The Darby Dan Farm, where Grass was born, mainly makes money through breeding and racing, with the sale of foals and yearlings playing a big financial role at the farm. It would be at this sale that Grass Wonder would catch the attention of Hanzawa Ltd, who would pay $250,000 to purchase Grass Wonder and bring him back to Japan. Grass Wonder, despite the name's seeming simplicity, does have a meaning behind it. Grass refers to the Hanzawa's clan name, while Wonder refers to his sibling, Wonder Again. Who was a 2-time G1 winner in the USA.
Oh, 2-time G1 winner.
Grass Wonder would be placed under the care of Mitsuhiro Ogata, who'd begin to train Grass for future races to come. Grass Wonder would debut on September 13, 1997 at the Ryo Shinma tournament at the Nakayama Racecourse. Grass Wonder, despite this being their debut, would be the fan favorite to win this race. This was due to the strong lineage Grass Wonder came from and the high expectation for him to perform at his debut. Grass Wonder would be jockeyed by Hitoshi Matoba, a familiar name if you've been following this series. Matoba would famously jockey Rai Shower,
yeah, I definitely
with
heard
his Triple Crown upsets earning him the nickname
jockey's name
Hitman.
like quite a few times.
Grass Wonder would live up to the expectations set for him, winning his debut race by 3 horse lengths.
Nice,
It was
3
clear that
horse
Grass
lengths.
had a knack for racing, and due to his strong lineage,
That is good.
was more than capable
A
of
very
performing
good start.
on the race course. Unlike many horses' first year of racing, Grass Wonder would aim to compete in nearly every level of the graded races,
Hey.
these being G3,
G3, G2, G1.
and G1 graded races. Following his victory debut, Grass would compete in the
Ivory
Stakes.
Stakes.
Unsurprisingly, he'd be the fan favorite to win once again.
Yeah.
Just like his debut race, Grass Wonder would claim victory once more, this time with 5 horse lengths between
5
him
horse
and
lengths.
second
Oh,
place.
now
It
we
would
got
be after 2
some high
undefeated
hope
races
for Grass
and in
Wonder.
the first year of Grass's career that he would enter his first graded race. On November 8, 1997,
Keisei High Sansei Stakes.
a
Wow.
G2 graded
That
race
is a
held in
long
Tokyo.
name.
Even with this being a
Grass
G2
Wonder is
race,
number 2.
hopes were still high for Grass Wonder to continue his winning streak. To no one's surprise,
Hey.
Grass Wonder's winning streak would continue.
Oh,
with
it
yet another
continues.
first place finish.
Wow,
Winning a
another
G2
dominate
graded
win.
race, there was only one test left of Grass Wonder's strength.
Okay.
This would be participating in a G1
G1
race.
race.
G1s are the pinnacle of the racing world in Japan,
Yeah.
bringing the strongest horses to each competition.
G1
On
are
December 7,
just
1997, Grass Wonder participated
so
in the
many
Asahi High
powerful horse.
Sansei Stakes, with 2 notable competitors
Asahi High
being Minor
Sansei
Love
Stakes.
and Agnes World.
Okay.
Agnes would have a winning streak of his own, while Love had competed in previous races against notable horses like King Halo. Despite the G1 grade and the participation of other strong horses, Grass Wonder was still the fan favorite to win by a large margin.
Huh.
Grass Wonder wouldn't
Still
only
fan
break
favorite.
away from the pack and secure first place, but would also set a record time.
That is
of
good.
1
That
minute,
is good.
3.6 seconds. With 4 victories under his belt,
Wow,
Grass
4
Wonder
victories.
would end the first year of his racing undefeated, placing first in every race he participated in.
Nice.
Due to the sheer display of
His
strength
first year
and the
is
winning streak,
very smooth.
Grass Wonder will be named the strongest 2-year-old horse in Japan in the year
Strongest 2 years old
1997.
horse.
Now, I know what you may be thinking. Pyrrhixz, Grass Wonder is in Umamusume's first season, but you haven't talked about the parallels at all yet. That's because Grass Wonder's career in the anime follows his history between 1998 and 1999.
1998
This
and
period would
1999.
spark a fierce rivalry between several notable names in Japanese horse racing history,
Okay.
and provide many triumphs and upsets over the span of these 2 years.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, entering the year
Ivory
1998, expectations were high for Grass Wonder to perform well once again. Coming off an undefeated year, fans were eager to see a winning streak continue. One interesting thing to note about Grass Wonder's career is the absence in participation for the spring season. Reflected in Umamusume Season 1, Grass
fracture.
Wonder is unable to race against anyone in Tracing Academy due to a leg injury she's
Leg
recovering
injury.
from at the start of the season.
Yeah, I mean,
This
I was
reflected
talking about that.
events that would
She
occur in
has an
March of
injury at the
1998,
very
where
beginning.
Grass Wonder would sustain a leg injury. This would put Grass out of the competition for the spring season and force him on a road to recovery. As a quick refresher, at this time, Grass Wonder was not eligible to compete in the Japan Triple Crown Series. This was due to Grass Wonder
she
being
missed
a
the Triple
foreign-born
Crown.
horse brought to Japan. Regulations were in place against foreign horses competing in G1 races, in which all 3 legs of the Triple Crown reside. Returning to racing on October 11, 1998,
Wow, there are
and after 10
regulations
months away from
as
the race
well,
course,
back in the days.
Grass Wonder will participate in the Mainichi Okan.
Mainichi
This race
Okan?
is reflected in Umamusume. However, the
ah,
focus of
yes,
this
this is the
between
one.
Silent Suzuka and El Condor Pasa.
El Condor Pasa,
This is due to
Silent
the fact that
Suzuka.
Grass Wonder, despite the long hiatus, had still not recovered to full strength. Grass Wonder had periostitis on his left front leg, possibly caused from a strain on his other leg due to the previous fracture. This condition is described as the inflammation of the periosteum, a tough membrane that covers the bones in the body. This would cause pain, tenderness, and swelling of the affected area. In the anime, prior to Grass Wonder's participation in the Mainichi Ryokan, we see her practicing all she can in order to seize yet another victory. Even her trainer advises her not to overdo it, at risk of injuring herself again.
But like,
knowing
Hana-san, please say it more gently.
Matoba, Grass's jockey, was presented with the choice. In addition to Grass Wonder, El Condor Pasa was also participating, Matoba being the primary jockey for both. Mitsuhiro Ogata, due to Grass's current condition, advised Matoba to jockey El Condor Pasa, even though Pasa was strong and in far better shape over Grass Wonder. After heavy deliberation, Matoba would stay by Grass Wonder's side and jockey
choose
him
Grass
at the
Wonder.
Mainichi Ryokan. Grass Wonder's participation in the Mainichi Ryokan in the anime is brief, only showing her marking Silent Suzuka just to be distanced as the race continued. Just like in the anime, Matoba would attempt to keep a mark on Silent Suzuka. However, he soon found Grass Wonder stalling slightly, drifting further back. Ultimately, this would be Grass Wonder's first defeat, placing 5th at the Mainichi Ryokan.
Wow, 5th!
Despite the loss, Matoba would later regard that the outcome wasn't bad whatsoever. For not racing for a 10-month span, it was understandable that Grass Wonder wasn't back to his full potential. This hits incredibly hard if you know Matoba's history, being the jockey that rode Rice Shower in his final race at the top for
right, see, I told you, Matoba!
These events
like,
are
the name
reflected
sounds
in the
very
Umamusume
familiar,
anime.
so
We're following
the
the
Rice Showers
Ryokan.
are the jockey.
We see Grass Wonder completely dejected as she exits the race course, only to encounter her trainer, Hana Tojo. Tojo, in the Umamusume universe, seems to be a strict trainer who wants only the best out of her Umas.
Yeah, see,
Even
strict
so,
trainers.
after this crushing defeat, she acts to comfort Grass Wonder, stating that she'll peak at her next G1 race. The Mainichi Ryokan is a G3 graded race, and the next race would be of the same category. On November 7, 1998, Grass Wonder will participate in the Argentine Republic Cup. Once more, this race will result in an even lower placement for Grass Wonder.
It's getting worse and worse.
6th. Originally, the plan was to recover and come back eventually to compete in the Japan Cup in 1998. After the back-to-back losses, that goal would ultimately be abandoned, with some criticizing the choice made by Ogata. Both Ogata and Matoba wondered at this point if Grass Wonder would be able to secure victories like he did in the first year of his career. Even with these doubts, Grass Wonder would set a new goal. The Arima Kinen, which would be held on December 27, 1998. While training for the Arima Kinen, Grass Wonder would not respond well to Matoba's whipping, signifying a possible disconnect between racehorse and jockey. Due to this, several of Grass Wonder's competitors considered his career all but over. A horse that once showed great promise reduced to one that could barely chase after 5th place. Even with the doubt from his competition, there were still those who believed in Grass Wonder's capabilities. Aside from the difficulty synergizing with Grass Wonder, both Matoba and Ogata continue to train for the Arima Kinen. One interesting thing to note in Season 1 is an interaction that occurs in Episode 7. Though brief, it plays a tremendous depth to Grass Wonder's career. In Episode 7, after suffering the 5th place finish at the Mainichi Ryokan, Grass Wonder approaches Maruzensky, inquiring to train alongside her. Though this may come across as a simple determined gesture to grow stronger, it actually ties to real-life events. Following Grass Wonder's multiple wins in 1997, many will refer to him as the second coming of Maruzensky. This stemmed from the fact that both horses were of foreign lineage and displayed exceptional talent while racing.
No wonder.
The main race aiding to this title would be the 1997 Asahi High, where both Maruzensky and Grass Wonder would display impressive victories. Season 1 of Umamusume is full of horses who competed against one another during their careers, and the 1998 Arima Kinen is a prime example of that fact. This race would include Grass Wonder, Seiyun Sky, Air Groove, King Halo, Mejiro Dober, Bright, and Matikane Fukukitaru.
Wow, a lot of
In
familiar
this particular
faces.
Race, Seiyun Sky, the underdog of his generation, would be the fan favorite to win.
She
Grass
is
Wonder would be third under Mejiro Bright and Air Groove. An important note is the fact that Matoba, Grass's jockey, was known for his target marking strategy. Matoba had a clear mastery in marking certain racehorses and maintaining chase throughout the race. Grass Wonder would hang in 7th to 8th place for a majority of the race before
1998
advancing after the
Makinen.
3rd corner. Keeping a lock on Seiyun Sky, Grass would overtake him in the final 200 meters, claiming a win at the Arima Kinen.
Hey, let's
A
go!
year after Grass Wonder's Asahi Cup victory in 1997.
Wow,
It is also
winning
important
the
to
Arima
note that
Kinen must be
Matoba,
big.
despite jockeying several famous racehorses, didn't gloat after a victory. Matoba firmly believed in the strength of the horse, allowing him to claim a victory alongside them. To Matoba, a win was a collective between a racehorse and jockey, and he alone could never claim that title. Matoba had a deep connection with every horse he worked with, making each victory a catalyst to only deepen the connection he had with each horse he raced.
Very nice jockey.
After nearly a year of trial and tribulations, Grass Wonder had fully bounced back from an injury that forcefully paused his career.
Nice.
Even though his trainer and jockey thought that Grass would never claim another victory, he would act to prove them wrong in the final race of 1998. This victory would end Grass Wonder's racing career on a high note that year.
Arima
Before we
Kinen,
move on
yes,
to the
he
remaining 2
won
years of Grass
first
Wonder's career,
place.
it is important to establish a generation that he participated in. The Golden Generation is a term that describes a generation of horses who were born in 1995 and reached their classic year in 1998. Many of Season 1's cast are members of this Golden Generation.
Yeah.
This generation was described as incredibly strong, bringing forth
It's a
fierce
very
competition
strong
across a
generation.
duration of several key races. This generation would also see both Japanese and foreign-bred horses rise to stardom with a
Nice.
series of impressive victories. Horses of this generation would include Special Week,
Special Week,
Seiyun Sky,
Seiyun Sky,
El Condor
El
Pasa,
Condor Pasa,
King Halo,
King Halo,
and Grass Wonder.
and Grass Wonder.
1999
Yes!
proved to be a monumental year for Grass
In Season
Wonder,
1 is
with
like,
one of his future races
my focus
being a
is
major
all on these
upset
5
in the
horses.
Golden Generation. At the start of the year, Grass Wonder's original goal was to race in the Nakayama Kinen on March 14th. Ultimately, after examining Grass Wonder and discovering muscle pain in his right shoulder, his trainer would instead aim to compete in the Osaka High held on April 4th.
Osaka High.
Almost in a string of unfortunate events, Grass Wonder will receive a laceration after the final training session before the Osaka High. This would once more cause his trainer to pull him from the race, this time aiming for the KO High Spring Cup,
KO
which
High
would be
Spring
held
Cup
on May
1999.
15th. Grass Wonder would claim yet another victory at the KO High Spring Cup, finishing the
Nice.
race slightly in front of the second place recipient.
I mean, so
Pyrrhixz.
far so good for Grass
In the
Wonder.
following
There's
race,
injuries,
Grass
but
Wonder
she's
would compete
winning.
against Jihad once more.
Yasuda
But
Kinen.
despite being the fan favorite, he'd place second, losing by a nose to Jihad. With 1 win and 1 loss under his belt for his 1999 career,
Okay.
the next race
second's
Grass Wonder
also
will
good, right?
participate in will be one of the most iconic of his race history. The Takarazuka Kinen is
Takarazuka
one
Kinen.
of 2 all-star races held in Japan alongside the Arima Kinen. In these races, a vast majority of horses are selected by fan vote, while the remainder are determined by total prize money won. In this race, Grass Wonder would be second favorite to win, and second in the fan voting. This placement was beneath the fan favorite, Special Week. Special Week was an incredibly strong horse during his time,
Let's go.
sired by Sunday Silence, and whose
Spichan.
dad was a descendant of Maruzensky. This
Descendants
race is
of
reflected in
Maruzensky,
the
yes,
Umamusume
I actually know
anime,
this.
where Grass Wonder's dead focus is reflected on the target marking tactics of Matoba. Matoba would heavily mark Special Week in this race, keeping a close eye on him as he jockeyed Grass Wonder. In the anime, Grass surges past
Nice.
Special Week
Yeah,
in the
this
final
is the
200
match
meters of the race,
Where Special Week
directly
just
reflecting
continuously
Matoba's
focusing
command
on
to pursue Special
Suzuka,
Week in actual
but just
racing
ignoring
footage.
Grass
In the
Wonder.
anime, Grass Wonder's concentration comes off Special Week's failure to realize Grass as a real competitor. At this point in the anime, Special Week takes excessive care of Silent Suzuka,
Yeah.
who had injured herself at the Autumn Tenno show. This resulted in Grass Wonder's sheer determination to persevere and defeat Special Week at this race.
Nice.
Grass Wonder would claim victory by 3 horse lengths over Special Week. This
3
would also
horse
mark a
lengths.
milestone in Grass Wonder's career, winning both the Arima Kinen and the Takarazuka Kinen, 2 races which made up the Grand Prix. With this overwhelming victory, the next race would be the Mainichi Okan,
Mainichi
a
Okan.
race Grass had previously placed 5th in 1998.
Oh.
This time,
Alright.
Grass Wonder would barely seize victory over Meisho Odo, redeeming his previous loss in 1998. Though the final race of Grass Wonder's career in 1999 isn't displayed in the Umamusume anime, it is a race that holds high significance in both his career and the career of another. Just like the Takarazuka Kinen at the 1999 Arima Kinen, Grass Wonder would find himself once more against Special Week. This
Once
holds
again,
high significance
Special Week.
Since this would not only mark revenge for the Takarazuka Kinen if Special Week won, but also because this was Special Week's final race before retirement. In the month prior to the Arima Kinen, Special Week had competed in the Japan Cup. It would be at this race where Special Week would
last
history,
race is
claiming a victory for Japan once more. This was during a period where Japanese racehorses
1999 Japan Cup Special Week
title. Special Week's win would continue off the victory of El Condor Paso and be followed by the victories of TM Opero and Unsurprisingly, the victory at the Japan Cup gained a lot of attention for Special Week. However, Grass Wonder still remained the fan favorite to win. Special Week's jockey was also a famous figure in Japan. Yutaka Take is still an active jockey, being the first in Japan's history to claim over 4,000 victories across a multitude of races. Recently, he claimed his 4,600th victory on the track. In addition to a seasoned understanding of horse racing, Take had also jockeyed for various horses we see in Umamusume, a few being Kitasan Black, Oguri Cap, Super Creek,
Michino McQueen,
and Air Groove.
Whoa, Air Groove too, wow!
A heavy eye on each other, waiting for the other to spurt to give chase as the race began. Both Matoba and Take were planning to wait it out and see who acted first.
That's some legendary horse.
When Tsurumu, another competitor, began his spurt, Matoba gave chase. This resulted in Take commanding Special Week to surge as well. This fierce battle for the finish line resulted in both competitors finishing literally neck to neck. The race was so close that a photo finish needed to be announced to determine
photo finish.
There was a lot on the line for both racehorses. For Special Week, it was the redemption for the defeat at the Takarazuka Kinen, and the continuation of victories following the Japan Cup. For Grass Wonder, it would be defeating Special Week yet again, and receiving his second Arima Kinen victory.
Nice!
Second! Was confident that Special Week had claimed victory,
Grass
but the
Wonder.
results would shatter his expectations. Grass Wonder had beaten Special Week by only a few centimeters difference. This victory would hold heavy significance.
I mean, I think we saw this in episode 13.
The Golden Generation,
I believe.
To best Special Week not once, but
yes.
twice.
At the beginning, like Special Week was saying that I lost to Grass again.
Grass Wonder, claiming the 1998 and 1999 Arima Kinen and the 1998 Takarazuka Kinen titles. This feat was only accomplished once before by Speed Symboli, truly a display of Grass Wonder's racing capabilities. Following the dominant career in 1999, Ogata planned on retiring Grass Wonder. However, with the retirement of El Condor Pasa in Special Week, he wanted to see how Grass would perform for one final year. Instead of playing a hand in directly training Grass, Ogata would instead observe from afar. Sadly, due to the exchange of hands and change in diet and training, Grass Wonder's final year of racing would be unremarkable.
Oh my
god. Highest placement being 6th at the Nikkei
6th place, 9th place, 6th place.
You could blame this on Grass
2
Wonder's
6 and
American
1 9.
descent. Due to a change in caretakers, Grass Wonder was fed far too much, and ultimately
feeding it too much.
20 kilograms during his racing career in the year 2000. This made him a lot more sluggish and far exceeded the recommended weight for each race he participated in. This would also prove to be a struggle for Matoba, Grass Wonder's jockey. With the string of defeats and the rapid weight gain, Matoba would see less inquiries to jockey other racehorses. The handling of Grass Wonder's final year didn't shine a stellar light on the jockey, even if it wasn't his fault for the horse's current state. Matoba would eventually win the Mile Championships alongside Agnes Digital and soon retire in 2001, becoming an assistant training instructor.
Digital as well.
After retirement, Grass Wonder will reside in the Big Red Farm in Hokkaido.
Of course.
It would be here that Grass Wonder would enjoy retirement life and balloon to a well-fed horse.
Oh really? That's Grass
Wonder
Wonder?
Would have 1,327 children, with more than half being winners
Wow,
in their own
that's a little bit
respective
too
races.
much.
Due to this,
The
Grass
weight.
Wonder was considered a successful sire in his retirement days. Funnily enough, Big Red Farm is also where Goldship would spend his time later in Grass Wonder's retirement
Oh
life.
really, bro?
Though
Go
they
ship!
never raced together, it is said that Goldship and Grass Wonder would get along fairly well with
They're
one
getting
another.
along very
Grass
well.
Wonder would also be the highest real-life horse to receive donations from fans of the Umamusume franchise.
Donation.
Even with the explosive rise of Haru Urara, she still sits second to the amount of support given to Grass Wonder in retirement.
Wow.
Grass Wonder would live out the remainder of his days happy, well-fed,
Happy,
and active,
well-fed.
living a life of leisure at the Big Red Farm. Grass Wonder would also be represented in the Umamusume anime not only as a rival of Special Week, but also as a member of Team Regal.
Yes.
This team would have some of Japan's most influential racehorses as members.
Yeah, so many.
However,
Symboli,
over time,
Rudolph Maluzinski,
each
TM
one would
Opero,
sadly pass
Fuji
away.
Kiseki.
The same can be said for
They're
the
all
members of
like
the
such a
Golden
great
Generation,
horse. Like that's
one by
before
one,
Grass
leaving
Wonder.
a
I
legacy
believe.
behind, both in the fans
Yes.
and in the remaining members who are still alive.
Oh.
Grass Wonder would pass away at the ripe age of 30 on August 8th, 2025,
2020.
marking the
Last
passing
year?
of the final member from this golden generation. Although this
Oh
marks the
my
ending of
gosh.
a historical period in Japan's horse racing
I kind of
history,
wish that I can get
it
into the
certainly will not be
franchise
forgotten.
a little bit
Through
sooner
countless
now.
dedicated
Because
fans and avid members
Grass
of the
Wonder passed
Umamusume
away last
community,
year.
the legacy of
That
these
was
horses
really
will remain
close.
strong in the years to come. A community that was already dedicated in Japan has now spread worldwide. A
Wow.
perfect way to bring people together and to ensure that these legacies are never forgotten. This was the story of Grass
Grass
Wonder,
Wonder.
a racehorse who would bounce back from injury and take on the strongest of his generation, personified in Umamusume by
Yeah.
a kind and gentle Uma, whose smile could warm anyone's heart. Rest in peace, Grass Wonder,
Rest in peace.
and thank you for sharing your story with all of us. Until next time, take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Oh, very good story. Whoa. Okay, this will be my reaction to Grass Wonder, Legend Legacy of Umamusume. I mean, it's kind of like Tokai Tale on my last video because there isn't any like serious injury for Grass Wonder compared to Silent Suzuka and Raishower. It's like she does receive a lot of injuries, but she also made a comeback and she was like taking a lot of great races to being number one. And then yeah, it wasn't really going that well on her last year of racing, getting like 6 and also getting a 9. Wow. It's a very good story. I just want to say, yeah, afterwards, it's like when we go to retirement, it's kind of funny that like after Grass Wonder retire, we're still going to be feeding him. He's having a peaceful life. I mean, the figure for Grass Wonder really, it's getting a lot of weight. That's kind of funny. And then Grass Wonder did live a very long life, which also surprised me. So Grass Wonder passed away like last year. This is the time that I kind of wanted to jump into this franchise a little bit early. Maybe I can just like see which kind of horse is still alive out there, right? In this day and age, like back in the 90s, they're still like alive. Grass Wonder. Definitely, I really like to see this kind of story where horses that keep on winning receive their first defeat and then never give up, coming back and try to win more race. That is just fantastic. Like it's kind of the same as Tokai Tale in the last episode. So yeah, cool. Definitely enjoyed it. Cannot wait for future content of Umamusume. Definitely. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a like and comment and also subscribe to my live reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.